once they've had it and they've seen the benefits, they have us back again. Hello, I'm Martin Hayes Contracting, based near Chesterfield, Derbyshire. Been contracting for 30 odd years. Just recently we've bought this machine you can see behind us. We've had it nearly a year now, Börger RC150. Main reason for buying it really was dairy heads have expanded, the slurry storage hasn't, so they're all keeping the water out of the slurry so that they can increase the storage. Well, that presented a problem. The slurry became too thick to pump down the umbilical. So we've invested in this machine. We separate the slurry. Benefit of separating it, it's when your slurry's got too much fibre in it, when you spread it on field, you leave lines of fibre on the top and it smothers the grass and it can kill it off in lines. But if you separate it and take that fibre out, the liquid fraction that's left soaks into the ground a lot quicker and the grass grows, it responds a lot faster to it. You've a job to see where the slurry, where the dribble bar's been. You don't get the black crusting lines on the top anymore. It disappears in straight away. We came across Slurryquip because we've been in the slurry job for the best part of 30 years, so we knew of them. We saw it advertised and we made some inquiries and ultimately we ordered one. We did look at other machines from other manufacturers, but none of them had got the output that this machine had got. And also this is all self-contained. It's got a generator, input pump, output pump, so you don't need any other machines for this to work. You just turn up with this one machine and it does everything. I came here this morning, pulled up alongside the slurry pit. You've just got to connect to suction hose, connect to an output hose, this lay flat into the tank, swing the elevator out and press the start button. And literally within 10 minutes of being on site, you're separating. Yeah, it is really that easy. Everything's all built onto one trailer, which is what we liked. Some of the others that we looked at, you'd got to, a separate generator and a separate separator, but none of them had got the output, nowhere near what this machine had got, so it was a no-brainer really for us. I mean, today we're separating quite thick slurry, so we're down at 85 cubes an hour. But normally you'd expect to run at 100, 120. The generator, it's a 4-cylinder Perkins engine. You'll go all day on 100 litres, 120 litres maybe. So it's quite economical to say at that you've probably separated 1,000 cube. This remote control, that works the elevator, so I can move that. Farmers take a little bit to get on board, but once they are, they love it.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Hayes, farming partnership with me mother and father. We're based at Chesterfield, Derbyshire, and we milk 115 cows through 2 Lily robots, and we've had them installed for about 3 years now, so a big change of system for us. Well, originally we got slatted slurry storage before we installed the robots, and when we put the robots in, we extended the existing storage capacity as extra slats, and as a result of that, when the slats are full, we have to pump it to the round store. And the local contractor bought this bit of kit, and we thought, why not? We've got to pump it over anyway, so why not have it separated as well? So kind of 2 jobs in one for us, that really. So we could definitely see the benefit there. Decrease the amount of artificial nitrogen we're having to put on. Basically in the summertime, especially last season with it being so hot, you could definitely see the improvement at the side of stuff that wasn't separated, at the side of separated slurry. It just went straight onto the ground and straight into the roots where it's needed. You don't get that crusting effect, and it's definitely doing some good in the ground. You can tell even the separated stuff, you can't even tell it's been done after like a week or 2. Grass seems to respond a lot quicker, which is definitely a benefit when you operate in a multi-cut system like we are. And spreading slurry in this weather without it being separated, it just sits on the top. You're risking crop contamination when you silage in, and just the separated stuff just goes in so much better. I think we'll definitely continue in the future getting it separated. Initially it was just going to be when the tank is full, we'll pump it over and get it separated, but now it's something that we're looking to do through the summertime anyway. When the contractor turns up, it's a great bit of kit that it's just all on one purpose-built trailer. It's not just hodgepodge together on the back of a bale trailer or something like that. It's like purpose-built for the job, and it's quite a compact unit. It can get exactly where he wants to be and get set up. He's got all the engines, motors, blow-off gear. We don't have to provide anything for the contractor. He's got it all on that machine, and all we have to do is back the trailer up, empty it, and bring another trailer in. For instance, to quicken the job up, we just have 2 trailers on the go. He hasn't got to stop the machine at all then in between, so it's really good output machine. It's been quite a benefit for us as well. A lot of the fields around the farm are quite high in P&K indices, so the separated solids, we're carting them further away from the farm on ground that needs building up a bit. So then we're just saving, like, the liquor high nitrogen value product is going on the fields that need it. The separated solids are definitely good, high in P&K, and it's easily spread afterwards. We cart it to the field and tip it alongside the loose box muck, so when we spread in we get a scoop of one and the other, and it mixes in really well. Yeah, you know, definitely with the separated slurry you're not going to get any foreign objects in it for spreading, things like that. We have a local contractor, we hire his spreaders as well, and it goes through the spreaders easy as anything. You can soon cover some ground and it spreads really quickly. Definitely say there's a benefit on slurry storage capacity. The minute we're quite tight as it is, so having it separated and just providing that extra bit of storage capacity really helps, especially now seem to be getting quite wetter spring times. So we find we're having to store slurry for longer periods before the land is fit to go and spread on.